Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, divine navigators of the unknown waters of life's mysteries. In the essence of timelessness, we bridge both worlds of the physical and non-physical to bring into manifestation the metaphysical. With our pure imaginations, we consciously co-create the paradise this realm has always evolved to become, and this is the great revealing, as all is being brought into the light for the totality of the mind, body, and heart integration, where our visions become tangible creations of beauty that can be experienced by all. We all get aboard the peace train of transformation and ride into the living lands of the new earth, producing the bountiful fruits of plenty for all sentient beings of pure awareness. With the transformation of the whole-on body of energetics, we make all things possible for the full activation of the rainbow body of higher electricity. In the holographic nature of the universe, the one is the many and the many is the one. The unborn mind of Buddha is the great mirror that reflects all in its image. When we navigate to the beginningless beginning, we realize that all things are intrinsically empty. The paradox of emptiness is form and form is emptiness is realized and then resolved in the pure awareness of love. In the bifurcation of consciousness, we created the splitting of an atom to create a space-time anomaly to assist in the great expansion of light. Everything is a double-edged sword that all leads back to the one truth that is beyond all things, the great mystery, Wakan Tanka. I transmit to you now an image of remembrance. Two swans float upon the lake like glass, transmitting the love of their divine union of Heros Gamos. Abundance codes for today 14114-68685717. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions from our scribes of the new earth, so be sure to stick around to the very end. And if you could do us a favor, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and share this video with your teams, your tribes, your groups all over this realm to get our messages, energies, and information out to more of our ground crew team of the 144. We appreciate all of you and your support. And with the powerful energies coming in from these great portal openings, we had many activations all over Pachamama. With 125 M1.5 or greater earthquakes in the last 24 hours, the most powerful in the root chakra Pachamama, South Sandwich Islands, with a 5.7. Earlier today in the heart of Lemuria, Pahala, Hawaii, 3.5. Dominican Republic, 3.7. 37 into 73, heaven on earth. Divine masculine Christos energy flowing in the sacred portal of liberation, La Libertad, Sonora, Mexico, 4.2. Tonga, on the ring of fire, 5.2. Chile, South America, the Andes Mountains, 4.4, 44 kilometers depth. 8.8 portal, Lionsgate, Lyra Nation coming in. We had a trinity of activations in the crown of Lemuria, Southern Alaska 3031, and Central Alaska 3.2, creating the sacred pyramid, fire in the middle, the heart chakra lit up. Puerto Rico 3.2, Volcano Islands, Japan, ring of fire 4913, divine goddess. Tonga 5.1, Papua New Guinea 4750, Nicaragua, Central America, home of our Mayan elders 4.2, Hokkaido, Japan 4.6, Sonora, Mexico again 4.8, another 12 activation, divine goddess. Afghanistan, with the holy trinity of mountains come together, Tian Shan in the north, Celestial Mountain, Kunlun in the middle, Himalayan in the south. We had a 4.3, 178 kilometers depth. West Chile rise 5.1, then the 5.7 South Sandwich 1826 UTC, Tanisket, Washington 30, Indonesia 45, Turkey 49, Chile 52, Puerto Rico 30, Nicaragua 4.5, Council of 9 coming in, Oaxaca, Mexico 5-2, Myanmar we had a 5-0 activation, Mid-Indian Ridge 5-4, another Council of 9 energy, Fiji 4-6, South Sandwich Islands, Root Chakra again 5-0, Indonesia 4-4, East Timor 4-4, Indonesia another 4-4, 888 Portal, Kermadec Islands 5-6, back down to the Root Chakra, South Sandwich Islands 4.9, 13 Divine Feminine, Goddess energy flowing in, the whole grid again lit up and activated today. Now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 11 degrees 15 minutes Capricorn. The sun is at 14 degrees 19 minutes Sagittarius. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 15 degrees Sagittarius. The groundhog looking for its shadow on Groundhog Day. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 12 degrees Capricorn. A student of nature lecturing, revealing little known aspects of life. From astrologyweekly.com. And now my sacred Condor pulls a card for you today from the Oracle deck, Beyond Lemuria, from Izzy Ivy. The card she pulled for you today, Dolphin Energy. Card 34, Life Force Energy. Energy, Mana, Aina, the Rainbow Spectrum, Bright White Light, Reiki, Celebrating Life, God Force, Optimal Health, Being vibrantly alive, thriving nature, conscious consumption, Eden, the body as a temple, bringing earth into balance, cell rejuvenation, the love of the land. What happens when we seek to maximize the life force energy in everything we do? Toward the completion of this oracle deck, I was called to visit Hawaii. I heard it is known to be the last remaining part of the lost continent of Lemuria. I went with an open mind and was sincerely blown away by the incredible level of life force energy radiating there. I am an avid traveler and seeker of high vibrational places, but had never experienced such potency of the magic, the main inspiration of my art. In every cell of every bright green leaf, I could sense the songs of Lemuria in this pristine place. I discovered I had been dreaming of this place my whole life. The crystalline waterfalls, rainbow diffused skies, exotic flowers, and opulent plant life was so present that you couldn't help but see a radiant aura around everything. Aina is a Hawaiian term for energy and sacred land. It seemed to me that Mana and Aina are one and the same. One day when I was sitting on Red Sand Beach, I had a vision of an overlaying dimension that spanned our physical world. This overlay was the God Force or Life Force in its purest and highest vibration. The vision presented an array of objects familiar to this physical plane, from lower vibrational, concrete, processed chemicals and suffering-imbued consumables to the higher biodynamic, earthly offerings and vibrant lands that surrounded me at that moment. The experience imprinted the depths of my being with the remembering that we can bring this beautiful blue planet back to its former glory, starting with our own temples and personal pieces of Eden. I realized that maximizing one's life force energy was the gateway to bridging heaven and earth. By aligning our choices with this higher frequency, we will naturally create more opportunities to ground this somehow forgotten light. When we know the joy of this life force within and around us and are vibrantly alive, we can't help but inspire others to choose the same. And now today from Divine Sister of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777. The energy of the solar eclipse is helping us set ourselves free and release everything that is holding us back. We have released so much in the last few weeks. Now there is an opportunity for you to get out of the eclipse tunnel on the other side. There is so much sadness in the energy, collective system during this time, and now the solar eclipse energy is helping us to release the sadness, everything that was holding us back, connecting us to the past or the future. You will find yourself in the present moment where you can be who you are and create the life you desire. Be more you. Be less what you once were when ego was still controlling your life. Be the magical self that you really are and share your light. These are unprecedented times, and everything might be confusing because you can see something on the outside in the collective when you look with your eyes, but you can feel something completely different on the inside when you feel into the energy. What is true, what is right, no one can tell you but yourself. You need to figure out what you want, what you need, what you can do to move forward into the direction you desire, and it feels right for you. The lunar eclipse helped us release the sadness, pain, sorrow, anger that was still hidden deep within, and the solar eclipse will help us release all this energy out of our systems. If you are in the present moment, the divine plan can unfold without extra delays or blockages. The more you are in the present moment, the easier it is for you. The more you understand the connections and everything that is important for you to understand to be able to create the life you truly want and desire. Do not doubt in the divine plan itself. Do not doubt that what the soul is showing you to do is the right thing for you. The ego loves to doubt, but you are not the ego. You're an eternal, powerful soul in a physical body. Living in the present moment is the most difficult lesson to learn for a human being. It is part of our nature to look forward to the future and dwell on the past. It's time for you to change this mindset and start living in the present moment. 11/11 coming in. The eclipse season will enable us to make the shift in the right direction. Open up to the energy that is coming in and know that everything will be okay, because the divine plan is unfolding as it should. Do not doubt, believe, trust, be in the present moment. Let the divine plan unfold. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Huang Goyen, Ascension update. At this point, nothing is under your control. The eclipse is working like a fated storm of light in your life. You must let go. Take one day, one moment at a time. As new timeline reached its peak yesterday, December 4th, your wishes are about to be granted. As if your dreams were at last hatching out from the ground after months of back and forth. Inside of you, you feel strange but clear. You know what is good for you. Major blessings and miracles shower your way in the next few weeks. A significant layer of karma has been released. Believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your gifts. The universe is bringing you the unexpected, all for your highest good. The last 4 hours have been so intense of heart purging. I experienced massive pain right in the heart center, fragmented pieces of distorted, excessive masculine energy from old timelines. I froze for God knows how long. I saw this coming the beginning of this year in my meditation, and consider myself well trained for pain transmutation, but yet I cannot put into words how much pain my heart was in. Job completed, healed. My heart is at peace, moving toward gate 1212 and 1221 with grace and love, with loving blessings. Godspeed. From YogaZenith.com. From Divine Brothor of the Light, Rick Jewers. Current energy report. There are specific feminine energy upgrades that affect the feminine left side of the physical vessel for both genders occurring now. This is in part due to the masculine worldwide standing more in their power, which allows for the divine feminine to advance further forward. As the dominant leading energetic force in this ascension, the current solar flares being reported are being underreported in their intensity and are actually more powerful than what is being reported. These upgrades strengthen all gifts and abilities each has, with once again even newfound abilities on the individual level. The eyesight is affected with these upgrades as more are being able to see further multidimensionally, which is reflected not only in actual visual eyesight, however with the higher conscious ability to distinguish and discern more clearly. The ability to heal with the hands is also emphasized with these incoming upgrades. Many of your physical vessels continue a biological immunity upgrade as well, which has been constant in the recent past. The immunity upgrades you receive are advanced upgrades that assure the body's ability to transcend the lower levels of infliction that one may contend with on a daily basis, as you constantly ascend to the convergence point of the 5D existence. There is no sickness nor discomfort in your future, and this is one divine assurance that is eradicated from your future experience. Love and light, Rick. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Asara Adams, the Pleiadian Syrian Arcturian Council of Light. We are here now. We love you. We are you from your future to assist you on your path. The expansion of light on your planet is growing every day more and more. As you are moving through your experiences, every day poses the opportunity to choose the moments that are of a higher vibration. In other words, when you are actively intending to find joyful, loving, and harmonious moments every day, you will find that more and more of them are coming into your awareness. It is a little bit like when you are thinking of buying a new car, and all of a sudden you are seeing this type of car you want everywhere. So when you are putting these laws of attraction to good use, and go to the source of your experiences, leaving the specifics open, you will find that you will become a powerful attractor of all good things. You will become the master of your reality. The key to it is your intent for inner harmony, and to draw into your experience more and more moments of inner harmony. The holiday season this month is a great opportunity to look for and find moments of beauty, upliftment, joy, love, and harmony. It all depends what you are looking for. Every morning ask yourself, what kind of moments do I want to experience today? How do I want to feel today? Try this for 7 days and see your reality change into a higher dimension. Then you might want to do this for another 7 days, and then for another 7 days, perhaps until your holidays. But then you might feel so good that you want to keep doing this. You are the master of your reality, happy creating. We are holding the vision of the divine new earth with you, and from our vantage point it is glorious. We are with you every step of the way. You are loved beyond measure. We are with you always. We love you. We are you. Namaste. Thank you, Pleiadian, Syrian, Arcturian, Council of Light, from TelosChannel.com, and from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ramona Lappin. Holding the 0-point field. Remember to stay compassionate as the false realities now dissolve, and the truth arises from within, that no one can deny any longer. The knowing of what the truth really is. 000 reset. We had an 1.4 M-class solar flare just after 7 a.m. UTC, Sunday the 5th. That's after the 16 previous C-class flares since the solar eclipse. These are super powerful reality-shifting energies that help purify and upgrade our DNA and plasma light bodies. Remember to drink extra water to hydrate and support the purification and upgrades that this heightened solar activity brings. Salt baths, nature, earthing, meditation, extra rest, good food or a detox, self-nurturing, and plenty of self-care are very important right now to also support these powerful light body and DNA activations. I'm seeing that Friday the 2nd till today, Sunday the 5th, UTC, is acting as a massive reset of the grids and timelines, realities. I've been given the code of 000 for this. Hence I am sharing. This is also all connected to the Uluru Stargate, crystal core, and grid activation. With all these activations, our true memories are now fully returning, and with it the true realities we carry the film strip to these deep within our sacred, multidimensional DNA. As this as well as our light bodies and crystalline networks within and without are activating fully now, all new realities become visible as a result, all projected from within us out into our realities. As this happens, all sense of security and safety, of what is real or isn't, of who they are, falls away for those that cling onto their false beliefs and sense of self-identity. Also remember that in a world that is built on fear, these programmed beliefs are often the only sense of security a person has. Beliefs are what creates our sense of realities. We came to hold the container and balance on behalf of all, for these unfoldings and revelations now to take place, to shine our light, love, and a higher perspective, and deep understanding on what is happening and what it all really means, without interfering with anyone's experience and life's lessons, which is key, as well as knowing our boundaries and limits. The 0 point holds, recognizes, integrates, purifies, alchemizes, and merges all truths and realities as one, resolving and dissolving any charge or conflict between the polarities, opposites, all whilst holding the highest viewpoint in every now. We together as the planetary body hold the true records of humanity's history and origins within our sacred DNA, now fully unlocking. I am being shown beautiful strands of golden, crystalline DNA braiding into the planetary and our bodies and all life forms, receiving divine DNA codes for the new golden timeline reality. With it our true memories, clarity, and remembering fully return now. As this activates within, our true outer realities come online too. New, real memories equal new, true realities. Keep listening deep within as much wisdom now unlocks and arises from deep within. These higher dimensional frequencies, solar energies, plasma waves, and cosmic rays carry so much information and insights, assisting these powerful activations. Stay in your sacred crystal heart in neutrality, love, compassion, understanding, and with arms wide open, as we will all be surprised. Ready or not, the time of truth, freedom, abundance, and unity is here now. Let us stand together as one and lead humanity into a new dawn and all new beginnings. Stay in the frequency of awe and wonder. Be okay with not knowing and keep merging with your new you and all new realities, and keep dreaming really big. Then let go and let God, knowing all will become more than well. More love is always the answer. Love always, Ramona. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Vida Mahmoudi, the big purification event. In the name of the only creator of love, peace, and consciousness, congratulations on the big purification event from now until the end of Monday, the 6th of December 2021. A broad purification will take place all over the universe, releasing your bodies consciously, asking for the release of your passive bodies that have distanced away from their inner love and light, asking the great creator to connect this body of yours to your highest level of consciousness, and as your own higher consciousness, ask from light forces accompanying you to be by the side of your bodies anywhere they are in the creation, and help your bodies for full awakening and awareness. This event is very significant as it causes the conscious release of all your bodies. If you know it, asking for it, requesting it from Him. Now all the light forces of God are at the service of His will and close to you, requesting to release your passive bodies anywhere in the creation as follows. O, the great Creator, now in your holy name, I invalidate all my passive bodies, which I have created at any time and in any world, which make a decision other than love, accept light and accept consciousness, and have chosen a path other than your path, in your holy name. O God, bring me to the unity of my being, as I know this is the resurrection. It's the same promise you made. I know that if I do not become one with myself, I will never want to be one with you. So help me, my constant helper at all times. I am awake now. I breathe consciously. I consciously breathe your messianic and life-giving tale, and I live within myself in love, light, and consciousness, and I am the same golden particle of happiness that you created in me with love. I know that my presence in this universe matters, so Lord, I dedicate myself to you. Do with me and make me what you will, and teach me what I have to learn. During this purification, the Arcturian light forces are with each of you and move with you. They are ready to help you at any moment with unconditional love. All you have to do is to desire their companionship while passing through this important step, trusting them and releasing yourself in the serenity of the light they brought to you from the creative source. They are with you lovingly. The world is changing consciously at a very high speed. Keep up with these changes and put aside anything you've been attached to but His love, and this is how you get released. Breathing His love. With every in-breath, inhaling the powerful energies in the form of golden and purple lights that are sent to you, consciously breathing them in and becoming one with those lights. The Creator is by your side, being calm and patient. Everything is changing for the better, and this is a very important stage in the growth of your soul. During these 6 days, doing the purification in peace and awareness, and from the 7th day you will fully feel the new energy you received. This energy leads to changes within you, and you will clearly feel its energy. Your world is being renewed for you, a new world of new energies, and so it is. I love you, children of the Creator's love and light. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Soul Light, you are in the final preparations for the shift into the 5th dimensional realm. All that is required of you is to align with your inner essence and radiate love. In turn, this will leave a light trail for those who continue to seek higher paths. Your focus, we emphasize again, is to be on the heart center. This is paramount. It is the place of your God spark, the divine matrix of the soul. It is the point of mastery. Via the heart, you are to become a conscious creator. The exchange of wisdom is to be the currency of the fifth dimensional reality. The energy, the design, the structure of the new reality, of the new world is held within your DNA. As more and more of your DNA connects and activates, as your consciousness expands through the light within you, unifying with Mother Earth's light, the new world shall emerge. The ones in 5D will still be able to perceive the ones in 3, 4D. It will be for a short while. As the ones in the new world begin to create and build their new communities, they will not be affected or have any interest in what's unfolding in the old world. As you move forward in this process, releasing the old, remembering your divine self, you are reigniting the connection with your heart center, and the power you hold within that space is reactivating, leading you to the realization of your nature as a creator being. The dark curtain between your now and your higher realities is dissolving. I feel immense light, love, peace, and joy in this moment. We are rising, my friends. We are truly rising. Starseed disclosure. And from Divine Angel of the Light here in the Moon Astrology, Sunday, December 5th, 2021. In the in-between, everything is up in the air in a state of flux. As last Saturday's super new moon eclipse, dust won't begin to settle until the December 21st solstice. Knowing this, and knowing that the chaos nodes are becoming yet more complex in 2022, drop any attempts to make linear plans or to push the river. It just won't happen. What's strange and intense and challenging for many is that this pause or standstill can happen even amidst turbulent energies, or when things personal or global are in deconstruction mode, coinciding with crazy, wild change unfolding. On December 6th, the Sun crosses the Great Attractor, the most powerful source of electromagnetic radiation in the known universe. And on the 11th, Mercury crosses the Galactic Center, picking up our homing signal. On December 12th, the Sun squares Neptune, dissolving yet more of our previous certainties. This is definitely the unknown unknown. On the 12th, 13th, both Mars and Mercury change signs. In the middle of all this, on Saturday the 11th, Venus conjuncts the great eliminator Pluto in Capricorn for the first of what will be 3 times between now and March. The goddess is preparing to turn retrograde in Saturn's sign on December 19th until December 29th, 2022. Venus is retrograde, least of all the planets, about 8% of the time. So every Venus retrograde is special and impactful at a deeply personal level. To pick up clues and threads in your own life, go back 8 years to late 2013-14. During the 2 weeks leading up to the solstice Christmas holiday, Venus will remain in close conjunction with the great transformer for an unusually long time. This means that Venus retrograde will infuse the holiday season with some deep feels and transformational experiences such as breakups and breakdowns, along with some kind of financial calibration. So uncertainty and not knowing become the mastery path, the invitation, the question to live into. From here in the moonastrology.co.uk. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury conjunct Arachne in Sagittarius and square Psyche in Virgo. Venus in Capricorn square Hygeia in Libra. The eclipse leaves us with stories to decipher. It may seem like the mind is caught in Arachne's web, stuck following the same thread, at the mercy of the wind, blown this way and that. The connection between Mercury and Psyche suggests that maybe we're scared to push past doubts and complete our transformation. Venus and Hygeia speak of resisting the medicine that will heal the heart, protect our relationships, and resolve any chronic tendency to undervalue ourselves. Sometimes the remedy is a bitter pill to swallow. Still, despite the tensions, the goddesses engaged with Mercury have profound wisdom to offer. Spider goddess Arachne is brilliant and inventive. If her web is torn down, she will build again and build again and build again to infinity. Psyche too holds the benefits of resolve. In the midst, her trials seemed impossible to overcome, and yet at every turn help was at hand. Ask her for help when you need it. Be willing to try again. Focus your mind on the task at hand. Don't give up. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time. Yellow Overtone Warrior, Keen 96, Day 5 of Yellow Human Wave Spell. The 5th day of any 13-day wave spell carries the overtone tone, where we are called to take action on and gather resources to fulfill the vision we set out for ourselves on day 1 of the wave spell, and also enter an energetic shifting of gears to the next stage of focus, which we will discuss starting tomorrow on day 6. We have been building on each previous day and continue to do so through each day. Our keywords for day 5 are command, radiance, empower, actions, take action, gather resources, tone 5, overtone. The 5th tone is overtone. Here everything is about empowerment and shifting. Throughout this tone there is an upshift into a new dimension of self, and thus a new world of creation. Just as we endlessly shift through different universes and spaces of self in the creation process, so too does the 13-tone sequence have a similar path of shifting and radical expansive change. The dimensional upshift we experience is a release into a whole new platform of experience. This integration process into a new zone and space of self makes use of the movement and measure of the previous tones to accomplish its purpose. A brief note, we are also in Moon 5 of the Planetary Service Wave Spell, so we have a double overtone energy. This causes us to further embody the overtone energy and focalize our intent. We call days where the tone of the day and the tone of the moon are the same Magic Turtle days. Happy Magic Turtle Day. Keen 96, Precept 44. Your identification must change to that of a planet sorcerer, cultivating your multidimensional paranormal powers to aid in the supermental evolution of the planet. Nothing else exists. Cosmic History quote for Moon 5, Day 21. Mind responds to its own projections. All there is mind. Everything that exists is a projection of mind. Key 16.5. The units in the cube are primordial adaptations of the One that creates the order and system of the mathematical matrix underlying all reality, mind, time, space, and the synchronic order of evolved consciousness. All is contained and generated from these numbers: 1, 21, 441, 92, 61. 260 keys to Synchronotron from 13moonpeacetime.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Key 96, Yellow Overtone Warrior. Overtone is the name for the number 5, and its keywords are empower, radiance, and command. The 5th day of a wave spell is always powerful, and its effect on the day is formidable. Whatever day it combines with, the number 5 adds significant intensity and strength. Much can be accomplished on overtone days. Today is Yellow Warrior, and its keywords are intelligence, questioning, and fearlessness. It's a crazy intense combination today, as 5 Warrior is one of the most powerful warriors in the Zolkeen. This is perfect if you have a quest to go on or a mission to undertake. Warrior invites you to be fearless, and the number 5 gives you power. I highly recommend taking on a quest, as with all this energy around, choosing not to do anything will result in restlessness and frustration, and there is a likelihood of this energy turning into arguments. Don't go on the warpath, but instead harness this energy and do something useful with it. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Overtone Warrior. 5 Keeb, Keen 96, 5th of December 2021, the most radiant warrior of them all. 5/12/2021 equal 535 equal 58 equal 13 equal 4. Day codes 5 freedom, change, transformation, movement. 13 cosmic goddess, natural lore. 4 form, structure, foundation. Month year codes 12 acquiring strength, wisdom. 3 Holy Trinity, joy, creativity, communication. 5. Freedom, liberation, change, transformation. 8. Infinite, abundant source flow. 5. Divine liberation portal. Key 96 equal 15 equals 6. Code. 6. Heaven. Christ consciousness, harmony, love, romance. Galactic activation portal. Another intensely potent day of divine power on the back of the eclipse to fuel our global quest for freedom. Day 5 in the yellow human wave spell of wisdom, influence, intelligence, free will, and abundance. Today is a day of empowerment, where we use our intelligence and free will to question everything in our world in order to make better choices, leading to better outcomes for all. Tone of creation, overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm, action commands, power empowers, essence radiance. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. The overtone warrior is a spiritual warrior and draws on the power of spirit. Through serving in God's army, they are peaceful but strong and courageous in their admirable resolve and principles, using the power of love, compassion, and the sword of truth as their weapon in seeking harmony and equality for all. To all those fearless rainbow warriors who have been battling with darkness, today is the day to reclaim your power, connect with Source, and radiate that brilliant luminescence, expanding so strongly that all darkness melts and dissolves in your divine omnipresence. The old game is over. It is time to write a new script. Take command of your life today. Divine gratitude for all the global rainbow warriors for fearlessly walking their true path and holding the dream of your euphoric planetary unification as one rainbow tribe. Victory to the light. What a phenomenal day. Divine blessings for commanding back your full divine radiant power. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger. Keen 66. Keen 96 Yellow Overtone Warrior. The mantra, the code for today is, I empower in order to question. Commanding fearlessness. I seal the output of intelligence. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of flowering. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support us and help continue bringing these transmissions to the world and bringing our teachings to our tribes of the 144, you can make a monthly pledge or one-time donation at the links at egolovecondor.com. 37 into 73 coming in, heaven on earth. And I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now I would like to complete today's transmission with powerful energies from 13 Moon Peace Time. Happy Cilio 21 Rainbow Bridge Day. The rainbow fluorite crystal is a manifestation of the rainbow bridge. We are the rainbow, each of us. When we speak of rebuilding the rainbow bridge, it is to bring again into harmony the left and right hemispheres of the brain, to renew the flow of our intuitive mind and the mind that is learned through repeated action. The body knows what is good for it. The body knows how to inhale and exhale. It is our middle brain that oversees these functions. When we accept the innate wisdom of our middle brain, we integrate the wisdom of triune mind right and left hemispheres, and limbic system functioning together in harmony. The middle brain is also known as the corpus callosum, which contains a new telepathic sensory organ, which we are now activating, called the holomind perceiver. It is also known as the seventh mental sphere. The seventh mental sphere, the holomind perceiver, is the master program or computer within our brain. Located in the corpus callosum, the holomind perceiver is the sixth sense made conscious. Telepathy and intuition, even though it is not consciously practiced and developed by the majority of humanity, is still quite strong in humans. As our individual and collective consciousness is raised by cosmological influences during this era of great change, our telepathic and intuitive powers will become greatly enhanced. Intuition and telepathic communication will become increasingly common. But potentially these awakening powers go far beyond heightened intuition and telepathic communication. The all is actually one. All of us are connected by a superconscious, universal, divine light, a rainbow bridge that enters us all through our crown chakra. It is this superconscious divine light which enables intuition and telepathy. It is this divine superconsciousness rainbow bridge which links us all to each other and to the divine source, the source of the universal divine superconsciousness. The rainbow bridge is real. It connects us to other dimensions. It is made up of our chakras, light energy. From 13moonpeacetime.com. Thank you all for joining us today, beloved beings of light. We are very grateful for all of you and your support. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. Keep shining your light brightly into the night, brilliant diamond rainbow masters of the new earth. 4144 coming in. Be sure to make today the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.